People. Yo, it's your boy, Brian B. And guess who's next to me? It's your girl, IT Tiff. What's good, IT Tiff?
Everything is good.
Everything. Hey, yo, check it out. Guys, welcome to the Beeline. Of course, this is not your regular episode. Wait a minute. It's not Tuesday. It's a different day. So this must be a... Shorts. Yo, I love doing that shit. This is an episode of the Beeline Shorts. And of course, the Beeline Shorts is a new segment we have over here at the Beeline where we're discussing one topic that, caught our interest throughout the day. Now, I do want to take time and say this, since it is a shorts. I do want to say, I am very anxious about this. I don't know if anxious is a good word. I'm very what's something? What's a good word? Proud, excited, elated, whatever you want to call it. But thank you, thank you. But I'm really wanting the interaction from the subscribers and everything like that, man. The shorts is going to be something I think is going to be amazing. It may take a little time. I know it's a brand new segment, it's a brand new show. So, everybody's not diving in it like, I'm envisioning it. I got an imagination that's running wild with the Beeline. It's your boy, Brian B. What's good, y'all? But, like I'm saying, is I can't wait for you guys to get more interactive with the shorts, man, because what I'm looking for is if you guys want to take a video of yourself, take your phone. Where your phone at? Take your phone. Selfie. And you post whatever you want to talk about. It could be something that happened to you at work. It could be like a breakup. It could be like somebody pissed you off. You had something great happen. You saw something crazy. That's what's going to be the topic of today's shorts. And then you take it and you send it to your boy Brian B. And then guess what? We're going to make it a segment. And we're going to post it online, and we're going to put the Beeline name on it, and we're going to say, hey, this is from blah, 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 and this is what she's talking about, this is what he's talking about, this is what he's got going on in his life. And then people
or even leave a comment. Yes. Leave a comment on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, right here.
Exactly.
Leave a comment and, about your own thoughts, your own feelings, or something that just caught your attention.
Yeah, very true. Very true. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to get you guys more involved with the shorts, man. It's a little scary to do stuff. You got your whole face on the thing, and you talking to you like, hey, well, this happened to me, Brian B. I was walking down the street, and then I saw a turtle, and I picked him up, and I was like, oh, Mr. Turtle, what are you doing on the street? And the turtle didn't say anything, because the turtle doesn't know how to talk. Get into it a little bit, but your boy
comments about turtles.
I would love that. I would love to talk.
I know
about
you love turtles.
I love turtles. I want a turtle, and I want to name him Herbert. I don't know why, but Herbert seems like a great name for a turtle. But that's not what the shorts are about today. So we're not going to talk about turtles. All right, but check it out. It's your boy Brian B and IT Tiff, and this is another segment of the Beeline Shorts. You're going to be able to catch this on the YouTube channel, along with the Beeline and all the regular episodes that we do weekly on Tuesdays. The shorts are going to be a little bit more sporadic. You're probably not going to ever even know that they're coming out. But the difference between the shorts, the only reason I'm explaining it one more time, is because they're new. But you're going to be able to watch the shorts on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, whoever's following your boy Brian B. That's why it's really important to like, share, and subscribe. IT Tiff, what's good, IT Tiff? What you got going on? You haven't been on for a little while. You've been kind of chilling a little bit.
I know. I mean, I'm still here, guys. Nothing happened. I didn't leave the show or anything. I didn't let all the men take over or anything.
Man, yeah. Actually, I got something to announce. IT Tiff is about to come out with her own segment. And we're going to do, what's it called?
We'll talk about that on, wait, I actually don't know.
Yeah, we're going to speak a little bit more about it. But just so you know, IT Tiff is coming out with her own
We're supposed to do a big reveal
about
it.
That's true. Maybe I'm letting the cat out the bag.
Here's a teaser. IT Tiff is coming out with her own little segment.
She is. And you guys are going to be able to watch IT Tiff and the stuff that she want to talk about. It might be a little bit more, involving, a little bit more of the women's perspective on a lot of different things. And you guys can, hit up IT Tiff and say things that you want to talk about or you want to discuss about us men's. That's how girls still talk like that? I don't know. We're in a whole different time period. I don't know shit.
And it'll be completely Brian B free. So if you just need
be
a
here.
break from that high intensity in your face personality and you want something a little bit more smooth.
But then how are y'all gonna hear about
Oh my, he made it a train. He made it a train.
Maybe running wild, Fist McMahon, where you at? Yo, listen, your boy Ryan
You might as well
P.
on a t-shirt just have a choo-choo train. And the cloud of smoke says Covey Mania.
Look, well, I see Tiff giving away ideas. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna steal it. Hey, listen, this is a Beeline Shorts. What's good, everybody? Today we're gonna talk to you guys about a certain topic, and this is a topic that I actually saw today. And just like we said, the shorts are gonna run about probably 30 minutes or so. They ain't gonna be that long. But we want to talk about these things because, like, we come across them, on a daily basis. We got a lot of information at our fingertips every single day. And if you're a worker like me, you're sitting in your truck and you're bored and you don't want to go to your next stop, so you want to sit there and look at Facebook for a little while, and you see videos and you're like, oh my God, what the hell happened? And then that's what I find. That's how I find a short to talk about. That's what I said. That's what happened. Talking about. But today we're actually going to talk about a topic which is a little bit relevant to people who have these things in their life, and those things are kids. Kids.
Kids.
Trying to copy. Coffee mania. Yo, but it's a little bit of a serious note here because this is going to be a discussion for people who are kind of in the same boat as me and IT Tiff here. As you guys know, we're a couple. We got kids together. We raised a whole family together, man. We got 3 kids and a cat, and the cat has kids. So everybody got kids in this house. But yeah, your boy Brian B. While I was at work today, I actually saw a video, and it was a video that was very fucking interesting, man. And so I guess we'll just get down to it. In the video, okay, I gotta be honest, I was watching it while I was at work, and I was kind of like, just kind of skimming through my phone or whatever. But it was a guy and his daughter. And his daughter was walking with, it was her father, apparently. And it was hand in hand. They were walking past somebody's house. And I don't know what led up to the situation. But basically, it was a yard that was fenced in. And it was a dog on the side of the yard. Now, I don't know who saw this video. It's very interesting to me. But this is the topic we're discussing today. The father was holding the kid's hand, and they were walking past the house, and they were kind of walking towards the house, like, I don't know if they knew him or whatever. But the dog came out, and the dog was running around. Big ass dog, one of them big freaking muscle dogs. You seen them big ass Arnold Schwarzenegger, fucking Terminator, pit bulls or whatever. And the dog was running around. He was running crazy in the gate. So the father and the daughter was standing there, and they were walking. There was a car there. So apparently the dog sat there and found like an opening in the gate and slid under the damn gate and got out. Freedom! Yeah. And the father and the daughter, the little kid, maybe 5, 6 years old, was standing there by the car. Now, this is the shit that blew my mind, okay? When the dog got out, the father jumped on top of the car and left his daughter. Okay? So for anybody envisioning this, trying to paint the picture in their head about what Brian B is talking about right now, the dog got out, okay, facing the father and the little daughter.
You need a dry erase board to draw it out.
I wish. I would have draw it. You know what I'm saying? Take a video and Snapchat. But then the dog got out, and the father jumped on the car to get away from the daughter, to get away from the dog.
To get away from the daughter.
Actually, pretty much. Because he left his daughter, man. And when I tell you that was the craziest shit to me, that was the craziest shit that I ever could see.
She was the decoy.
She was the escape plan. But you want to know something? That came with the topic that I had for today, where I'm just like, basically, we're talking about parents and their protection. You know what I'm saying? What would you do for your kids, man? What would you do if your kids were in danger? And, for this one, you kind of got to think a little bit, man. Because a lot of people got this thing where it's like, people are fast to be like, oh, I would jump in front of a train and blah, 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 and all this other shit or whatever. But in the heat of the moment, have you ever been in a situation where you really had to show your colors, show what would happen if your child was in danger, and you needed to protect them? A crazy situation like a dog escaping from the yard. Not just a fucking chihuahua. I'm talking about some big ass, muscle bound, I've been in prison and shit, pit bull, German shepherd, whatever. But yeah, babe, when I saw this shit today, like these are all the thoughts that came to my head. Like, goddamn, what would happen if I was that dad?
I mean, it's an alarming thing to think about. I mean, if I was the child's mom and I knew that happened, whether the dog attacked or not, I'd be like, really?
Yeah.
You just left her there?
Yeah. Yo, just imagine. All right, so we're going to talk about it, of course. And guys at home, I want you guys to think about this. Like, this is a topic, man.
Yeah.
This is something...
I mean, comment what you think. What are your views on it?
Really?
Just because I don't agree with what he did, do you? And why? Why or why not?
We're going to explain what we think. All right, first of all, let me start off by saying, your boy Brian B., I have been in a similar situation. And this isn't a story. It's actually, this is a true story. But there was one time where I was in an apartment complex and I was living there, and I was out with my son. My son was a little younger at the time. He was about 5 or 6 years old at this point. And we came outside. I have no idea where we were going. And he was on one side of the car. He was on the front door, and I was getting in the driver's side. It would be really awkward if it was the other way around. But he was getting in the passenger side. I was getting in the driver's side. And like I said, it was nighttime. So out of the corner of my eye, I saw a big ass pit bull, gray pit bull. I'll never forget it. Was running. I didn't see him until he got past the car, and he was coming towards where my son was. So my son's on this side of the car. The pit bull's coming up past the other cars that are parked by us, and I'm on the other side of the car. Now, when I tell you, my first instinct was run around the car and get my son. You understand? I don't care if it was a fucking gun. I don't care if it was an alien. I don't care if it was a shark. I thought about my kid before anything. I didn't care if the dog bit me. I don't care if the dog shot me. All right? My baby comes first. This bitch ass dad hopped up on the car. And, yo, I didn't even tell you this shit. Then he had the nerve to tell his daughter that was on the fucking ground by the dog to stop crying. Yo, listen. If you got kids and your initial reaction is not to protect your babies in a scary situation, yo, you might want to check your fucking priorities, yo, because I'm telling you right now, man, these kids are here by no choice of their own, man.
But just like you said, though, everyone thinks in their mind, oh, yeah, I definitely think about my kid. I definitely do this. This is the kind of parent I am. And until you're in that situation, you really don't know.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, some people aren't able to handle that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
That comes, and the first thing that they could think of is just, panic mode. And unfortunately, when we panic, we don't always make the best decisions. Yeah. I know personally, I've been in situations, a couple of situations where, I had to really think about the safety of, my daughter when she was a lot younger. And immediately my thought is always to save her. But it's not always like that for some people, and I think that if something did happen like that and something happened to their kids because of it, it'd probably make them feel really, really bad.
But isn't that a crazy thought to have, though? It's like knowing you have kids, like, for me, like I said, and I'm not like the toughest and blah, blah, whatever. Like, I hold my own. But I'm saying it's just certain things, man. And that's why I wanted to talk about this, actually. Like, where is the line, yo? Where is the line? You got a lot of different, situations and families out there nowadays, especially where, you got single moms, you got single dads, You got grandparents who are raising kids, crazy situations, man. Where is that protection? Where is that confidence? Like, there's another thing that I saw that kind of is on the same kind of topic or whatever, where it was a lady, all right, and she had posted a picture, and it was a guy in her backyard, all right, and the guy was like really fucking creepy. He was, I guess, like they had kind of a woodsy backyard, and she took a picture of him, and he was in like he was an older white guy, balding, and he had a V-neck T-shirt on, and he was just standing in the woods. And the caption of the picture was, "Yeah, I've been seeing this guy for the last couple of days. He's been like kind of creeping around the backyard, looking into houses and stuff." So my first reaction is, and like I said, I'm a man, yo, babe. Like your boy Brian B. I'm going towards, like, I want to figure out what's going on. I want to know names. I want to make sure that this shit ain't never happening again. That's my mentality. I am trying to save my fucking family. I don't want them to be scared. I don't want them to be worried. And I'm not just, recklessly, "Oh, what's wrong, guy?" Like, I'm not trying to figure out fucking situations. I want to make sure your ass ain't scaring my family no more. Okay? Heavily armed. You understand? And I understand everybody can't be like that or whatever, but I guess the question kind of is like, to the dads who are a little bit more passive, or to the moms who are a little bit more passive, like, what the fuck are you doing in situations like that?
Calling 911.
Is that fireworks outside?
I think it is.
Damn, they're still celebrating. But you like you said, babe. That was exactly the comment of what they did. They were calling the police, and I was actually in the middle of typing a response, like my response, like I just said, like, "Yo, where's..." My response was going to be pretty much like, where's the dad? Where's the husband? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's sexist or whatever the hell you want to look at it at this point in time period, whatever. I don't give a fuck, really. But I'm just saying, like, as a father, you know what I'm saying? Part of our job that I've learned growing up, we're the providers, we're the protectors. If somebody's trying to threaten my family, I'm fighting for life. I'm fighting not just for mine, but for theirs. I thought that was like a key component as being like a strong man, being a strong individual, being a strong father. You know what I mean? But it's like nowadays it's so hard to have those kind of like definitions. You don't know if, like, "Oh, should I do this? Just because I won't fight for my family." Like the guy hopping up on top of the car with his daughter with a fucking vicious monster. You know what I'm saying? Call it what it is. You left your vulnerable daughter to defend herself while you were safe. Shit like that's a problem with me, yo. I can't think like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think like that either. I was thinking about it, and, as a surprise popping up, it's easy to see how that could have, brought forth something that you usually wouldn't do.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, if I hear a dog barking and I have my kids with me, I instantly go on higher alert. Even if they're on leashes, even if I know that they're in a gate, because just like in this video, you never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
You never know if the dog is vicious. You never know if they're just kind of barking because they're barking. You never know if the owner has a handle on the leash, if they can control the dog.
Yes.
So anytime I hear any kind of barking that is nearby, I immediately start going on to alert. And I mean, maybe I'm a little paranoid, but I instantly start thinking, okay, if this happens, what do I need to do? I'll make sure the kids are staying a certain way. But maybe he should have done a little bit more of being alert.
Listen, man, your true colors come out when, action takes place. You know what I'm saying? Just like a fight. That first feeling of getting hit in the face, you know what I'm saying? That reaction to that fucking, situation is telling you what kind of person you are. You know what I'm saying? That dog coming out and you jumping on the car. You know what I'm saying?
Did he try to get her up after he was on the car?
Listen, babe, I'm telling you right now, dude was on the car saying, "Stop screaming, baby, calm down." On the car, safe and sound. And the dog was like, he walked up. The crazy shit is the dog walked up to the kid. This is what's fucking crazy. Like, this is what happened. The dog walked up to the kid, sniffed the kid, and was looking at the dude on the car like, hey, I want your bitch ass. Didn't do shit to the kid. The kid was still scared, of course, because it saw the dad fucking freaking out on the top of the car. But if the dog wasn't like that, if the dog was just vicious and just, yo, fuck this. You want a car? So I'm getting this little thing right here. This is easy. And he started ragging his daughter. Mm-hmm. You know how fucking crazy that would be? To know in your head, like, yo, I just let my daughter get attacked by something. Or my kid, whatever. Or my wife. I just let, as a man I'm speaking. That's the only way I can speak. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. As a man. Or my wife, or my mom, or my dog. I sat there and did nothing. I jumped on top of the car, saved my own ass. Cowardly actions is all I have to back my fucking story. While my kid was getting fucking murdered. You know what I mean? Like, you never know what the hell. That guy didn't know what that dog was going to do. Mm-hmm. Luckily, that dog didn't give a shit about that little girl. But, I don't know, man. It is one of the things where it's like, I'm very, very, very proud that I can confidently say, if a fucking dog runs out and I got my family or my kids or my mom, or I'm fighting to the death. I don't give a fuck if it's a bear. Okay? If I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm trying to.
Kids are dead anyway.
I'm trying to give them room to run. I will fight. You got to protect your family. Hey, yo, I'm speaking for the men out there. And please, yo, listen, I am definitely going to make this available so you guys can listen to it. And I want comments from dads. I want comments from just men alone, man, younger, older, whatever. Please, guys, get into this topic because it is very important, man. One of the things that you notice and Brian B has been talking about is like, yo, it kind of feels like nowadays people are trying to diminish men. And I'm talking about men. I'm talking about the men who get the fuck up and when there's a spider in the kitchen, they squashing them, picking them up with the paper, chewing them if he got to. Just, my family don't like bugs. I'm the man. Daddy, get the bug. Smash. Daddy got him. The dog gets out. Where the dog at? Rip his eyes out. Pull his head off. Daddy got him. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, listen, babe. I'm telling you right now. You got that face until we walk.
You gotta wait to see if the dog is actually trying to attack.
Listen, I ain't taking
Can't
no
just
chances.
do that to any dog.
No chances with my babies. You want your dog safe? You ain't gonna hurt my babies. You feel me? I was funny because I was actually talking about on the last episode. I was talking about where I had it was Brian B time, and I was talking about like in the cable thing where it's like they would let the dogs out. No, they won't bite and blah blah blah. And the dogs said, I'll kill you, motherfucker.
I think that's kind of disrespectful as a dog owner.
It is so disrespectful. Yeah, you never know what the animal is gonna do, man. You don't know what sets an animal off.
I mean, even if they are a good dog.
Yeah.
If you have a technician coming over, to me at least, I feel like it's good manners to, keep the dog out of the way. Some people are very nervous around dogs to begin with.
Yeah. Allergic.
I mean,
you never know.
I mean, that's just common courtey.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
And I bet some pet owners are going to be like, well, would you put your kids in a different room? Yes.
Crazy
yes,
shit.
I would. I would put my kids in a different room so they wouldn't disturb it.
That's a really good point.
Yes,
actually.
I would.
Yeah.
Put the pets and the kids away.
Yeah.
Pet kids or kids.
You can treat your damn animals like they humans, whatever, yo. But like she just said, I mean, at the same time, you don't know what your fucking animal is going to do. And when you're comparing your kids to animals, at the end of the day, if your kids can rip my goddamn arms off and, have a locked jaw and pull meat from my bones, put their asses up too, just like she just said. But I'm saying, dogs and animals and shit like that or whatever. I had this lady one time, I never told this story to anybody, I don't think, but my boss, I had this lady when I was in Comcast, this lady had birds in her house. And when I tell you she had birds, I mean multiple, plural. Birds, different cages. And you want to know what she did? She opened them bitches up and let them birds fly around the whole damn house. And your boy Brian B in there ducking for coverage. And I'm sitting
She was like, want to play with my bird.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, it was like 5 or 6 parrots and pigeons and shit. And I'm trying to hook up cable, and this lady got these damn birds flying around my damn head all over the place. I never told that shit on the Beeline. But, yo, listen, like she just said, respect, man. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody coming in your house don't know. I have no idea what's going on with you or your crazy-ass situation you got. You got a big-ass, muscle-bound Hercules dog. He don't bite. He's friendly. Listen, bro, take his ass and put him on a boat or fucking send him on a cruise for the week. I want to hook this shit up so I don't get hurt. You know what I mean? Stop leaving your dogs off the leash while you walking them. You never know. I'm blowing a whistle that I just got from the store, or my kid's blowing a whistle, and it's I've been waiting for that whistle my whole life.
Oh my god!
He ripped my fucking kid's arms off, and I'm over here putting him in a headlock, trying to suffocate his life. Yo, and dads, stand your asses up. Protect your kids. Moms too. Moms too. Our babies is relying on us. We Batman and Superman to them, yo.
Yeah, we really are.
Jump on the car, little bitch ass.
A lot of times we're all they have
Listen,
to protect
baby,
them.
if I saw that, if that was my brother or my best friend or something like that, listen, he would have got home and told that fucking story. Just imagine him telling that story to his wife and shit. Yo, babe, it was a fucking dog. Don't worry, I'm okay. I was on top of the car. Well, where was
They
Tina?
would never tell that story
He
truthfully.
would never. He would. I fought it to that. I fought it. He probably was in the car scratching himself and shit, trying to bleed. I fought him, babe. It was a dog, and the daughter was in the background like, no, daddy, you were on a Chrysler. Listen, bruh. Yo, men. Go lift some weights, eat your Wheaties, whatever you gotta do, yo. Drink a Red Bull. Get your shit together so you can protect your family,
That's what
bruh.
he needed. That guy needed a Red Bull.
That motherfucker had a Red Bull before because he hopped up on that car with the wings of an angel and shit. That nigga was on the car before the fucking dog got out. But yo, it was just a very interesting thing, and I definitely wanted to have a little bit of a segment about it. But yo, listen, one more time, please, people. Anybody who watches this, I'm putting this all over. Leave your comments. Mm-hmm. Let us know what you would do, or if you've been in a crazy situation like that, similar, where you had to protect your child from something dangerous. Mothers, fathers, grandfathers, whatever. Things happen, man. It's a crazy world. You see what the hell we going through right now with the COVID mania. Vince McMahon. Yo, but anyway, this has been your boy, Brian B. And
I.T. Tiff.
Oh shit, I gotta sing in it. I.T. Tiff. Yo, thank you very much for watching. This is gonna be on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and whatever, yo. We gonna leave these shorts. We making these shorts so you guys can watch them. If you don't want to click on the thing, you can just watch them straight on your page, which is amazing. We want to spread the love, man. The Beeline. Please hit the channel. Go to YouTube. Hit Beeline Web Show. I got links everywhere. Like them, share them, subscribe. We on the straight to the 100. Straight to the 100. We on about 60 something. Get us to 100. Hey, we love you guys. And catch us on Tuesday. Brand new episode of the Beeline, 9 p.m. every night. IT Tiff, you got anything in closing?
Peace out.
Peace out. Hey, yo, stay true, stay positive, pay attention, and we will holler.